Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about probability, and it's something that I found in a film I watched. It was a documentary about Jim Carrey. Actually, it was called Jim and Andy. It was on Netflix some time ago, and there's one stretch of that interview that really struck me, and that was about doing something that you love. Jim is actually describing his father, who, when they were moving from Canada to the US, he became an accountant to provide for the family, etc. And he got let go from that job at 51. And there's one passage that Jim Carrey describes that really struck me. It was about the probability of your failure at a job or at a career is exactly the same regardless if you love it or not. So you might just as well do something that you do love doing, because you may fail here and you may fail at a job that you don't like. So you might as well give it a shot at something that you really love doing, or try to find that and try to pursue a career that you're really passionate about, wherever that is. Because the probability of failure is exactly the same, whatever that is. And I found that really inspiring. And I was wondering if you had similar thoughts of your own, or if you've heard about it, or if you watched the documentary. That was really interesting for me to listen to. And it's true. It's really true. I really believe that you can really, the failure is something that we're all accustomed to. We need to, lift ourselves up from every failure that we come across, and there's plenty, in any job. But I think that if you do love what you're doing, it's a little bit easier to lift yourself up and keep on going. Because if you work at a job that you don't really like, I know that I have in my past life, it's just not worth it. I mean, sure, we all have bills to pay, and there's commitments and responsibilities and all of that, but the risk of failure is exactly the same, and the risk of success also. So I would really urge you to try and find that passion of yours and pursue it, and hopefully succeed. And I was wondering if you had similar thoughts about this whole area of, career shifting, or, progressing with whatever you are at a company, doing what you really love doing, but actually, taking it a step further, risking something and actually going ahead. That'd be really interesting for me to see and to hear about your thoughts about the subject, because that's really something that inspired me to pursue, those paths and check them out and see if I can handle the amount of stress and work and all of that. That'd be really interesting for me to see. So I just wanted to share that. Thanks very much.